AEMOTION proves that electric mobility is far from finished. This compact two-seat tilting four-wheeler fuses the soul of a motorcycle with the safety and structure of a car. Measuring just 79 centimeters wide, its chassis leans up to 35 degrees for sharp, agile handling that threads through traffic with ease. Lightweight at only 230 kilograms including batteries, it still delivers speeds up to 115 kilometers per hour. Riders can choose between a fixed battery pack offering 200 kilometers of range or quick-swap modules delivering about 70 kilometers each. Safety is woven into its design, with 4-point harnesses, crash boxes, EP bumpers, and a foam-based passive airbag system. AEMOTION strikes a rare balance, delivering the thrill of a bike with the reassurance of car-grade protection. The Evoque Enza redefines what a mobility scooter can be. More than just transport, it's a weather-sealed cabin on wheels designed for independence and everyday comfort. Step inside and you're greeted with an adjustable swivel seat, power windows, keyless push start, and a digital display that feels closer to a compact car than a scooter. A 2,200-watt motor provides confident acceleration, while two battery options deliver practical ranges, 50 to 60 kilometers with a 58 amp-hour pack or up to 90 kilometers with the larger 80 amp-hour upgrade. Built tough at 240 kilograms, the Enza supports loads up to 280 kilograms and relies on hydraulic disc brakes for dependable stopping power. It's not built for speed, topping out at around 32 kilometers per hour, and its bulk makes tight maneuvering a challenge. But for those who value sheltered mobility with comfort and range, the Evoque Enza stands out as a capable and thoughtfully engineered solution. The BMW Motorrad Vision CE isn't just an electric scooter, it's BMW's glimpse into the future of urban mobility. At first glance, the protective safety cage stands out, a composite frame with rails, integrated seatbelt, and headrest designed to keep riders secure, even without traditional helmets or bulky gear. Its long wheelbase and low, stretched stance give it a sleek, futuristic silhouette that blends accessibility with confidence. Built on the proven CE04 platform, it carries a quiet electric drive delivering 42 horsepower, ranges near 130 kilometers, and speeds up to 120 kilometers per hour. Self-balancing technology adds ease at stops, while the semi-open cockpit offers a blend of freedom and protection rarely seen in two-wheeled design. More than transport, the Vision CE represents a bold rethink of what city riding could feel like in the coming decade. Picture a sailboat hurtling across the water at over 100 kilometers per hour, powered not by a mast and sails, but by a massive kite pulling a sleek trimaran hull. That's the SP80, a revolutionary kite-powered sailboat that recently clocked 58.261 knots, 108 kilometers per hour, putting it among the fastest on the planet. With a foil blade stabilizing lift, it turns raw wind into breathtaking speed, showing what's possible when engineering meets the elements. On the luxury side, the Silent 60 catamaran takes a different path, blending solar power, electric motors, and a kite wing system for sustainable cruising. With 42 solar panels feeding a 286 kilowatt-hour battery, it can cover 100 nautical miles a day on solar alone, while the kite wing adds extra range and reduces motor reliance. Yes, complexity and cost are trade-offs, and wind remains a factor, but when conditions align, these vessels redefine sailing: pure, exhilarating, and deeply sustainable. The Volonaut Airbike turns sci-fi into reality, bringing the fantasy of speeder bikes into the skies. Created by Polish inventor Tomasz Patton, this single-seat flying machine ditches bulky rotors in favor of jet propulsion, pushing speeds up to 200 kilometers per hour, 124 miles per hour. Built from carbon fiber and 3D printed components, it weighs up to 7 times less than a typical superbike, giving it the agility to truly feel airborne. Riders sit in an open-air cockpit with full 360 degrees visibility, while a flight computer and stabilization system make hovering and maneuvering surprisingly intuitive. But such innovation comes with limits. Flight sessions last only about 10 minutes, and early access pricing hovers around $880,000. Still, as a glimpse of personal flight's future, the Volonaut Airbike is as bold as it is breathtaking. The Husqvarna 701 Enduro blends raw single-cylinder character with refined control. Its engine delivers a steady flow of torque between 3,000 and 6,500 RPM, before climbing to a peak of 74 horsepower, 55 kilowatt, at 8,000 RPM. Off-road or on asphalt, it feels composed and capable, supported by 250 mm of suspension travel front and rear, a tall 270 mm ground clearance, and a lightweight steel trellis frame paired with a durable polyamide subframe. This setup gives the 701 Enduro confidence over rugged trails while still holding its own on city streets. The trade-off? A tall seat height of around 920 to 925 mm, which feels perfect when standing through technical terrain, but less friendly in stop-and-go traffic. It's a machine built for riders who want performance without compromise, as long as they can handle the height. The Roo Bicar 3.0 brings a touch of urban magic to three wheels. Compact, semi-enclosed, and delightfully clever, this electric trike leans effortlessly into corners with its tilt system, giving you scooter-like agility but with greater stability and safety. A sturdy canopy and three-point seatbelt replace the need for a helmet, making every ride feel secure yet liberating. Built for the city, it slips neatly through cycle paths and narrow lanes while carrying up to 25 kilograms of cargo in the back. A 2 kilowatt in-wheel motor propels it to 45 kilometers per hour, 28 miles per hour, while the 3.7 kilowatt-hour battery delivers up to 60 kilometers on a single charge. Once designed with solar panels, it now sports a sleeker, lighter form, an elegant evolution of practical, modern mobility. The Alef Model A is what most imagine when they hear flying car, a vehicle that looks like a car first, then takes to the sky with vertical takeoff and landing. Unlike drone-like concepts, this one drives legally on the road and then transitions seamlessly into flight, a rare blend of practicality and futuristic flair. On the ground, it offers up to 200 miles of range, while in the air it delivers around 110 miles per charge. Safety features are built in from the start: obstacle detection, redundant flight systems, glide landing capability, and even a ballistic parachute for the entire vehicle. With a projected price tag of about $300,000 and production eyed for late 2025, the Model A is a bold leap toward making everyday flying cars real. The Sterling S800 isn't your average mobility scooter. It feels more like a rugged escape pod on four wheels. Outfitted with chunky 18-inch trail tires and a robust suspension system, it shrugs off potholes, gravel, and uneven pavement with ease. A powerful 24-volt 70-amp-hour lithium-ion battery delivers up to 50 kilometers per charge, making it built for real adventures, not just short trips around the block. Riding it feels intuitive thanks to bicycle-style handlebars, thumb throttle, handbrake, and cruise control, while an adjustable seat, armrests, steering column, and seat height keep comfort front and center. At around 100 kilograms, it's not the easiest to transport, and its 18 kilometers per hour top speed won't win races, but for stability, range, and sheer versatility, the S800 is a serious step up from ordinary scooters. The Estrima Biro proves that city driving doesn't have to be stressful or boring. This ultra-compact electric quadricycle zips through tight streets and slides into parking spots most cars wouldn't dream of. With a top speed of about 45 kilometers per hour, it's not built for highways, but in stop-and-go traffic it keeps up effortlessly. A practical range of around 70 kilometers per charge makes it ideal for errands, short commutes, and everyday city cruising. Step inside and you'll find more thoughtfulness than you'd expect. Wraparound windows create an airy feel, seat belts add reassurance, and the minimalist interior still covers the essentials without fuss. Sure, the ride is firm and potholes remind you this isn't an SUV, but that's part of the charm. The Biro is unapologetically small, refreshingly simple, and designed to make urban mobility fun, clean, and quirky all at once. The SeaNXT Elite isn't a toy, it's a precision-built underwater machine. Crafted entirely from carbon fiber in France, it weighs only 22 to 23 kilograms yet packs serious power. Twin motors propel you up to 21 kilometers per hour across 4 selectable modes: Eco, Cruise, Sport, and Shark, so you can dial in the ride you want. In Eco, expect up to 80 minutes of battery life, while maxing out the power shortens the fun but delivers raw speed. Rated for depths of 40 m and built with plus 6.6 pounds of buoyancy, it's engineered to surface automatically if released. A 5.5-inch HD LCD with GPS, depth, and speed readouts keeps you informed at a glance, blending performance with polish. Admittedly, its size, weight, and premium price make it less than convenient for solo carrying. But for divers and thrill seekers chasing one of the most advanced underwater scooters on the market, the SeaNXT Elite is a true benchmark. The Wallke Titan X1 redefines what an electric cruiser can be, fusing striking design with serious muscle. Its one-piece carbon fiber frame tips the scales at just 1.6 kilograms yet confidently supports up to 400 pounds, proving strength doesn't have to come with bulk. At its core is a 2000-watt rear hub motor, 3,800-watt peak, launching riders to speeds nearing 40 miles per hour with ease. A 48-volt 30-amp-hour battery offers up to 80 miles per charge in ideal conditions, making long rides feel limitless. Control and comfort come standard with 4-piston hydraulic brakes, a smart LCD display, oversized 20x5-inch fat tires, and a full suspension setup that smooths out rough terrain. Priced around $2,800 on pre-order, the Titan X1 delivers standout value so long as you're ready for the size, upkeep, and power that come with a machine built to push limits. The 2026 Honda X-ADV Special Edition strikes a rare balance between rugged adventure bike spirit and daily city practicality. Its 745cc liquid-cooled parallel twin produces around 59 horsepower and 69 Nm of torque, giving it the muscle for confident highway passes and effortless cruising. Honda's refined dual-clutch transmission now shifts smoother at low speeds, making traffic and tight corners feel far less demanding. This special edition sets itself apart with an Arctic color matte pearl glare white finish, echoing the style of the Transalp and Africa twin. Twin LED projectors with DRLs sharpen its face, while practical touches like a tall windscreen, USB-C charging, cruise control, and a smart key system make it travel-ready. With 22 liters of under-seat storage, enough for a full-face helmet and extras, it's built for both errands and escapes. At 237 kilograms with an 820 mm seat height, it's not the lightest machine, but its balance and premium feel ensure every ride is a confident one. The Hydrofoil Jet Ski Flywa takes classic jet ski fun and lifts it into the future. Created by electric hydrofoil innovator David Vukovic, this stand-up water scooter rises gracefully above the waves with its propeller-driven foil system, cutting drag by nearly 70% and slashing energy use while gliding. A built-in display keeps you updated on speed and battery status, while the onboard Bluetooth speaker brings your soundtrack along for the ride. Practicality meets playfulness with a design that disassembles easily to fit in most car trunks, making it just as portable as it is thrilling. Offered in both classic and premium versions, the Flywa delivers a clean, eco-friendly way to enjoy water sports with a futuristic twist. Whether it's your backyard lake or a weekend getaway, this hydrofoil jet ski turns every outing into airborne excitement. The Impossible bike reimagines compact mobility with a design that folds down small enough to slip into a backpack. Tipping the scales at under 5 kilograms, it achieves this featherweight build with a carbon fiber frame reinforced by a steel connector box to handle rider load. Power comes from 10 2,900 mAh batteries, giving it a top speed of about 12.5 miles per hour and a ride time of roughly 45 minutes or around 15.6 miles at moderate pace. It's built for convenience, not extremes. The bike supports up to 85 kilograms, but with no pedals, you rely fully on the motor. Its tiny wheels handle smooth surfaces best, and taller riders may find comfort limited. Still, as a futuristic blend of portability and simplicity, the Impossible bike makes urban mobility feel strikingly practical and just a little bit magical.